Okay. Good Tuesday, everybody. Today it's Final Fantasy 14 day because it's the new Savage tier that just got released. So while I'm actually waiting for my friend to actually craft my set so that I can prepare everything for the raid and everything, I'm gonna be trying to see how to craft the latest food and everything, and if I have enough stats for it too. I'm gonna add all these to favorites. Okay. As you can see, almost everybody is really already. Can I add one more favorites? Oh no, okay. Let me just remove some of the old ones then. Remove the old ones. I don't need all this anymore. Okay. Add all this side. Wait. Oh, we actually don't need all this actually. What will we do? Yeah. Look at everybody crafting already. Okay, so we're gonna need this one. It's the new best slot for D3 or Dex. Okay. Okay. Craftsmanship required 4 7s. Okay, let's see if I have enough. 4 7. Oh no, I'm barely enough. I'm kind of low, so I need to pentamelt my gears. I'm pretty sure 4740 440. Yeah, I'm lacking, so I need to pentamelt. It is what it is. Okay, let me just quickly take a look at what to melt here. Okay, while I get all this sorted, man, it's so laggy here. Let me unlock the Savage as well. Okay. Okay, and with this, let me grab all my crafting materials here. Whatever I have. Gonna have to go shopping a little bit. Four 740 440. fish. Should I have sold this one? Coconut bread. You can still make the corn, which is good. This is the one that we need to probably buy, right, off as a gem. Okay. CP627. 672 594 429. Alright, it is what it is. We will have to so we're gonna lock those in. The rest at the bottom is full of CP as well. Where's my music? Oh, stop. Just loop. Alright, I'm gonna retrieve. There will be a loss. Okay. So we're gonna melt control. Okay, yeah, control. So that's control 23. Yeah, I don't even have a single control. Okay. Oh boy. Item. Oh no, universities is down as well. I don't even know what's the cheapest cost. Okay, if that's the case. Never mind. Totally forgot that there's nothing there. There we go. Some time. So many people. A lot of this. Fine. Then 22 and 15. Prop. Damn, I lost all of them. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Okay. The old-fashioned way since university is down, so I can check the market bot prices online. So it's cheaper. Holy shit. I lost all 17. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm just gonna continue melding these two. Damn, so expensive. Oh my god, that is even more expensive. Okay, I'm kind of tired with the song already. Let me play my usual playlist before the raid starts and everything. Da-na-na-na-na. More expensive. I think Kujata might be the cheapest we've seen so far for most of the materials, I think. Really not sure actually at this point. Yeah, it's about there, right? Prices here is quite reasonable for Typhon. So Typhon, Pujata so far. What about Tomberry? Come back to Tomberry. Jata is probably the best so far. I think I'll just stick to that. I'm lazy to move around. Lazy to move around. Yep. I'll stick around here then. Just buy out a lot of this, thank you. Splurging almost 2 mil. I'll probably sell this later on, so it's fine. Alright. Let me just make sure I melt the basic fuse. So for hands, also the same thing, control. Alright, control again. And then same for the legs, also control, need a lot of control. Okay, great. Feet as well, control. Earrings. Oh man, there's a lot of control, huh? Bracelets. Black Star. Craft. Okay, so that's where all the craft is. Craft. Okay. Here comes the fun part, which I don't like. Okay. 21, man. That's bad, man. 21. Okay. Another one. Okay. Plus 23. Okay, we're good. We're good so far. Thunder Yacht CP11. I'm near a few of those. I wonder if this is cheaper. Back. God, okay. Kujata it is, man. I'm just gonna stay at Kujata. Kujata is my new home. And you would think that Final Fantasy is not a gacha game. It's full on gacha at the moment, man. Gambling all my money into crafts. Would you believe it? Look at all the money flying away, man. That's 6 mil gone, man, in such a short while. I haven't been that lucky, huh? CP11, let's go. One material, nice, thank you. Another CP11 for this guy. That's 3, okay, very good, thank you. Earrings, control 23 again. 5. Black scarf, another control 23. Oh boy. 1, okay. Bracelets, craft. No, sorry, control 23 again. This one. Oh. Wow, okay. Craft 33, craft 33. Yeah, that one is... We're gonna do that later, okay, I guess. Craft 33. Craft 33, control 3. Oh boy. Another 2 meal. Gone just like that, okay. Materials, my god, man. Okay. Go back up to the hit gears. 22, 23, craft 22. Craft 22 now. Well, the good thing is, and I'm saving quite a bit on my own raiding gear materials, so not as bad as the craft one. I know it's copium to say that, but there we go. Holy shit, 34 gone. Oof. Ooh, nice. Oh, 1, nice. Thunder Yacht, control 15. Control 15. All 7 gone. Did not make it. Almost 10 mil gone. I have to say, last year I was a lot luckier. I did not spend much and I literally got everything melded. Even like only a few purchases on me. So this is kind of bad. Control 15 again. All 14 gone. Bracelets. All gone. Did not make it. Oh yeah. Oof, 11 gone. Okay, for the rings, it's craft 22, craft 22. 6 materials, okay. Oh, just one. Very good. Back to earrings, CP8. I need more of this. Okay, right. Earring CP. Oh shit, I bought wrong one. It needs to be IX. Some money wasted. Oh, way more expensive. Earrings, necklace is the same. $19. Bracelets, also the same. $26. Oof, that was big. Okay. Cloth 22, cloth 22. Nice, just two. Ooh, all 27 gone, just like that for this last one. This piece of shit. Oh my god, man. Today is not going exactly what I want. No, sir. Back to the top. Control 15. All gone. The shit. well. Ooh, okay. Craft 22. Control 15. 23 lost. Oh, shit. You piece of shit. Oh, so unlucky this time around. Okay, 12. No, it's CP6, which is... What is it? CP6. Cunning material 5. Cunning material 5. Oh boy. Oh, it's all the accessories. What do you got? Holy fuck, 70 just for one. Just like that, all is gone, man. Holy shit. Nope. Are you kidding me? CP7. So this is the 7? Yep, 7. God. Oh my god, number 1 is... I am broke. I'm officially broke. I'm gonna sell the rest already. That's it. Okay. We are finally ready to craft the new shit. Okay, I'm gonna sell the rest now. Shit. Hope I can earn back some money here. I think I can. Then after this, 672. I just need 672 CP. 672 CP. More than enough CP, to be honest. There we go. Big money, big money. $999. Okay, sure. sure. Don't make this price anyway. 49.99. Two, two, three, one. One seven two four. 63997. Man, a lot of these are a lot more expensive. Like 2181. 936. Okay, selling all this again. Bringing back the money they are lost. A net profit loss of almost a 10 mil plus, pretty sure. Oh, very nice. Okay. Now that I got that, boy. Okay. Brown. How do I get this? Brown cardamom. Can I gather this from somewhere? So it's bought, huh? Stupid change. Oh my god, it is stupid change. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft a little bit more of my collectibles. Alright. I'm gonna have to craft this one. So let's try, right? Yep. What? Yeah, I don't wanna. feel like I want to sell all this. I just reserve the red ones just to earn back some of the money, you know. I'm gonna just switch on Arthur's stream because he's doing a live cast of the raids situation. So apparently Echo already
this
down.
one is definitely own quadrant. This one has to be own quadrant. I don't think you can YOLO it. Let's just fuck up earlier because of the drive. Oh, there are hearts from outside. Let's go! Later, it will also be from people. Okay, anybody who didn't have 4 stacks. Wait, it doesn't even chill you. Oh, ring is in. We need ACT for that. Call out.
Are you aggro? Yeah. I guess you can just come to YOLO. And just live if you mitigate and like reset your stacks. So I was expecting that to be a little more strict. There might be something we're missing here. I mean, obviously you look at the boss's HP, it's incredibly high. Yeah, so they have not been optimizing damage, and it's possible that they just make it so there's actually a DPS check here.
Somebody, I can't verify this, but somebody in chat has just said, I think she healed.
She may have healed. Yeah, she may heal when they're charmed. So we'll have to pay attention
When
to
they're
that this
charmed.
time.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So, because, yes, she has incredibly high HP right now. Too high, I would say, right? Given the fact that a lot of people have been alive, typically you can burn off 10 to 15% of a boss's HP in the opener, right?
Yeah.
So, you wouldn't see a boss's HP this high. So this actually, the section a second ago with the her little guys on the outside of the arena, that actually confirms something that I hadn't 100% confirmed in normal mode, but I assumed that those lines were actually targeted on players and they snapshot where the players are. That was very obvious in this pull because there were so many of them. So that's something they'll be able to clean up with strategy and bait where those lines are going to be, so their uptime should be quite a bit higher. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, this reminds me of God Kefka. We got like a Forsaken 2 happening here, and for all of you older gamers, Stormblood Raiders.
Can't say I'm familiar, but we did see another charm there, and I'm not sure if the HP went up. I think at this point they are not worrying about DPSing.
No, yeah. There's so many mechanics. It's actually a very mechanically dense, but they're living through it, so they probably just decided, okay, let's just see as much as we can. And most of these teams will have support staff, you know, a 9th man, 10th man, that can review footage while they're doing this, so they may even go to the next pull with strategies for the first new mechanics, right?
She's back on 93, is that?
Yeah, she's healing. Yes, she's healing, which is very interesting. That is very rare in this game. In fact, I don't know that I can think of any instance where a boss just straight up heals. There have been mechanics where they balance HP across 2 targets, like you do damage to one of them, and then eventually it balances the HP out again by like combining the HP pool and then dividing by 2. But I don't know that I've seen a straight up heal mechanic like this before.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
Someone's saying DSR phase 1. Yeah. Old Brave Flocks. Okay, that's really old and true.
I've heard of the nightmares of that one. As someone who's done that one recently on Savage, I definitely appreciate it's not a permanent buff.
Ice during Nidhogg Extreme. Yeah. So I guess there have been a few instances. I don't know about in a Savage boss without, like, this is a failure, like a mechanic fail punishment, I guess, in this case, right?
Yeah.
The healing. So it's definitely interesting and unique. And she did not do that in normal mode. I don't think there was any. Well, maybe we didn't fail the mechanics hard enough to notice, actually.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. When I cleared it with my friends, we were laughing so hard at it that we definitely found the mechanics hard enough that we might have noticed. But it is possible that we just missed it. If we just sort of stay on Peridot for now, just to see, there just seem to be in the instance, get some decent information on what's going on here. So, what are we thinking? Because I thought that maybe there'd be like a way to pass off the hearts or something. Some way to reduce them. It just seems like there's a little bit too much to sow without ever getting chunked.
I did think as well that maybe include some kind of heartbroken mechanic, so like reset your gauge maybe, because like you fall out of love with her. That's the whole kind of theme, right? She's trying to make you fall in love. So thought heartbreak thing maybe, or I'm glad to see there's 4 heart containers instead of 3, because when I watched back normal I was a bit like, how are they gonna scale this up too much? But it looked like on the pool that we did see, kind of the first pool that we saw, on the first like heart phase, I think there was, as Win said, 4 people with 2 hearts and then 4 people with empty. On the second time it looked like 4 people had 1 heart and 4 people empty, so I guess they're maybe giving you a bit more space in the second time, so it's going to maybe ramp up each time you get to that phase and possibly layer extra mechanics into it that are going to give you hearts.
A lot of that.
Yeah, so if we
The
assume that
rest
it's when
is
you're
right?
when it and I haven't confirmed this, but it's when they
Oh boy.
when you
Alright.
fill your heart gauge and become charmed that she heals.
Lossy Dry
That does
Ether.
not give you a ton of hearts to deal with, considering the number of towers there were to soak, right? So I think that would end up being a fairly restrictive solution, which would not be that surprising. A lot of people have compared this mechanic from normal mode. They assumed it would be similar to the mechanic Light Rampant from Shiva Savage in Eden, which basically you got a predetermined number of stacks, and you had to finish the mechanic at a set number, right? Like you had to do this a certain number of mechanics to resolve it, and there was a set solution, and you knew what you had to do right from the beginning. I think it's probably going to be something like that. So we'll have to take a look. If it was 4 people with 2 hearts and 4 people with no hearts to start, were they supports and DPS? Normally they would do a split like that, right? So you would know, okay, the 4 DPS have this time, or the 4 supports have this time. So we have to look at that sort of thing the next time we get a pull. See who gets what. That's the first thing when you're solving any mechanics here, especially anything where there's a whole bunch of debuffs or like a starting state. Then you know, like, you're gonna have to play the next set of mechanics from this starting state. Who is being assigned what, so you can narrow down that decision making. Like, you can lower the, like, sort of the mental process that people have to do when they get to the mechanic. They just look above their head and say, okay, I got 2 this time. That means I'm only having to think about these mechanics, right? So we'll see. We have a pull in the bottom left. I'd like to watch that, because it's pretty quick into the fight it's pretty quick into the fight that it does this. Okay,
Okay.
this is what I was talking about before.
Spread in a line.
Where you need to be in a line. And we've had that exact mechanic before, where you're forced out to the sides, and then you had to move in, but in a line. What fight did that? Did Endsinger do that? Endsinger EX? It's been a while, but there have been quite a few instances of having to do that. So I think there's a possibility that is either a spread or a stack. And the first time they saw it, maybe it was a stack, and they thought, okay, let's just stack up. But now they know it could be either. It's a fairly safe bet, having played this game for a long time, and most of these players as well, that they know basically anytime there could be a light party split or a 4-4 split, it could easily be either a partner split after that, or instead of that, or like a spread out mechanic. So there we've seen spread out. We know for sure that spread out exists right now. So we'll see if all 3 are possibilities, and then we have to figure out what the tell is.
Yeah, just looking at a little bit of Black Cat, as no doubt the teams that are on M2 are just watching that footage back, seeing what they can see what their 9th or 10th man can figure out. Because it looks pretty crazy to me. Starting with 2 hearts, that means you can do 1 mechanic.
Yep, that means you can do 1 mechanic. I didn't look to see if there were any debuffs. There may be debuffs saying, hey, you can get hit by a mechanic and not heal the boss. You may just have to decide to heal the boss slightly, right? Like, it might just be built into the fight that she's going to be healed.
Yeah.
That would be a little surprising to me, but who knows?
All right.
It's definitely
Feels
possible.
weird.
It does feel weird, but it feeling weird doesn't mean that it's wrong. In fact, it may be the right strategy in some
Yeah,
cases.
a lot more of this one.
Sure.
Okay.
When you're dealing with a healing mechanic, it becomes like a math problem. Can we gain more damage by letting her heal than we lose by doing the mechanics? You know what I mean? Like, you can actually, that could happen. Unlikely, but it's definitely a consideration. I know that for Prog, that probably won't be the case, but when optimization kicks in for this kind of fight, that will be a consideration.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be very interested if that was what ended up happening.
Eh? So if support paid first. Then later the second set of dodges. Hello. So are you reading? Do you read, Vic? Ah, I see. Wait, I didn't craft the.
Wait. Me? No, I'm not doing aesthetic. This time. My music. Well, I will BRB because it's dinner time. You heard, so BRB.
Oh no, I was going to always play the arcade. It was whether Gayati wanted to do together. So I found out Gayati, so Gayati's friend is tanking. So I told her, like, I cannot guarantee that we'll, be able to be in PF each session. So like, I'd rather What is this guy doing? So, if not, I would like to practice Dark Knight. Preferably. Oh, hey Yuna, so if are you gonna do blind or? I don't mind progging together if you want to prog together. I will say that I've watched a bit. I watched a bit. I kind of like vaguely know what's happening. Very, very vaguely. That's safe.
They also are providing a Scimitar wireless gaming mouse, and I can speak from experience that they're really good. I had one that lasted me about 3 years, and my dog got it, and then I went out and bought another one. This is not the wireless. I kind of wish it was the wireless version, but they're really good. If you play MMOs, get a Scimitar. They're awesome. I wouldn't be able to play FF or WoW without them. My muscle memory is built. They use the IQ software, which is really good. You can plug and play in different computers. No setup required. Super easy. If you do the command !Corsair in chat, you can have a look at all the details there. But we are back, standing in front of Honeybee Lovely.
Black Cat.
Or Black Cat.
So this mechanic is interesting because I think they could have made this one really annoying. These cleaves from the clones. But it seems to be very consistent. There's just 2 safe spots that it's always one or the other. That is like... I'm a little surprised at how simple that one is. The clones are always come out in the same formation. Maybe it's rotated around the arena, but it's fine. You just... One's on the intercardinal and one's on the cardinal, and so the positioning is always the same relative to the clones. Just choose left or right to determine your starting spot. Very, very strange decision to make it that easy. Like, they could have made that actually require some brain power. We got a wipe anyway, but that one mechanic I think is, I think it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty easy to solve, so could have been much harder.
We are back on M2 to get a little bit more information, so we should be able to see the entrance into the first towers. Remember, we still want to invest in amount of parts. It would make sense that it goes 2-1-0.
So this is partners. That I don't know what the tell is, but they knew that it was partners instead of spread or light parties. So I didn't see what the tell was. Maybe a debuff, maybe an animation, probably an animation at the beginning. She might... they tend to do mechanics where they maybe, like, the boss beforehand does an animation to show what's going to happen, so then you just have to, like, remember, okay, it's partners at the end of this. Alright, let's see how many debuffs they get. It's,
2 with 2, 2 with 1.
2 with 2, and 4 with 1. And 2 with nothing. Yeah. So it is, both tanks have 1, a healer has 1, a healer has nothing, and then 2 DPS have 2, and 1 DPS has 1. So we'll have to pay attention if that split is always, if it's always that way, or not. I don't know how it's determined.
Yeah, because honestly, it seemed like that was that the first? Was this the first half? Because it was always 2. It was always 4 with 2, and then 4 with 0, and now it's like it had some with 2, so it's a bit random.
We'll have to keep an eye out. I don't think we have enough data to be able to determine that. It's possible there's just a few different configurations it can be.
Yeah.
And it may just have always been that, and we were mistaken about the beginning. So
I will say, if it is random who gets what, Party Finder's not killing this boss.
it's very unlikely it's random. Mechanics are almost never actually random, right? There's some sort of targeting logic. And since the party size is so small, that targeting logic becomes very solvable, right? I'm gonna go back to World of Warcraft, but the party size being much larger, even if they make a mechanic that say this targets a healer or a tank, and a few DPS, there's so many DPS that it still feels kind of random, right? In this game, with the party size being smaller, it just, it is random within the DPS usually. In this game, things are a little more well-defined. An 8-person party size, and the way that fights are designed means that they have to be very deterministic on how things are handled and solved. And they like making mechanics that involve the entire party as often as possible. So you just end up with solutions that you can usually determine exactly what you need to do right from the beginning.
Very true. That the smaller party size does just give a little bit more cleanness to mechanics a lot of the time in these FF fights.
It's one of my
Always been nice.
favourite things about coming over from WoW, actually, and progressing to late and stuff. Don't know if you guys feel the same coming from WoW as well, but you always have that one person, 200 falls in, they haven't actually had the mechanic on them yet, and then you're in like a last phase wipe, and they get the P1 mechanic, and they go and die in the corner like, I don't know how it works. It's like, do you not watch everyone else solve this for the last 200 balls? Like, wasn't on me. I don't know.
Shout outs to Remnant of Ner'zhul that the main mechanic was decided by the date you created your account.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the?
I remember.
Was that the thing you had to
The
master
knockback.
spell? Yeah.
Yeah, the knockbacks. The when you master spelled it, they went off one tick after another, and it was based on your GUID or whatever. Anyway, yeah, it was crazy. There was an add-on that solved it. It was nuts. Anyway, back to FF.
Yeah, so in this case, I didn't see if they had it. It looks like they didn't. So it started with 4 people with 1. And I believe this is the second phase, and it is the second phase. That's what we would expect. I think that's what it's been fairly consistently. To the 2 tanks and 2 DPS. I'm trying to remember how it targeted in Forsaken. I think it was proximity. You could bait who those circles were going to go on based on who was closest to the boss. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's how we did it. Not roll. It was proximity. So that may be baitable. We'll have to see though.
We did have some charms there at the end of that hard phase, but the boss is still reasonably low.
Yeah.
So even with, I think I saw 2 charms, but the boss is still dying.
Who's targeted here? I see a tank. Okay. This one may be proximity. There must be some way of determining who's getting this. They're all moving all the way into the hitbox, and that's the square there is getting tighter. It looks like. Oh no, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm imagining things.
We're living. We're seeing more fights. It's always what we want. Solution 9's a cool city. But maybe not cool enough to buy it. This does seem like a fight you'll get reasonable zombie prog on, because you go, oh, okay, never mind.
That was a spread. Right? So that one should have been spread. And I still haven't seen what the tell is. Must be an it. So no, she sends out the slime, like the orb thing. She like throws them out before the mechanic starts. Usually they'll do some sort of mechanic where in that animation you'll be able to tell based on what she throws out, or there's some sort of particle effect that has like an indicator to show it's like 8 circles or 4 circles or 2. Right? That tends to be what they do. So we'll need to pay attention next time to see exactly what the tell is, but I'm not seeing it yet. It may be cast name. Someone's saying cast name. I haven't been paying attention to the cast name. It's actually a little hard to read text from our...
It's in
Japanese.
It's also in Japanese, so...
Yeah.
I'm not good enough to like recognize different characters.
I'm gonna say that these players who are Japanese also didn't know, so it may not be the cast name.
There's the beeline that spawns them.
I think I might have spotted it, but I need to test my theory. I think it's the amount of honey. Because there was 3 on each side there, and it was partner stacks. I think on the spread, there were 4 on each side.
4 on each side? It could be. Well, yeah, it could be.
I have to test the theory, but I think that's...
Yeah, everyone has one this time.
And no twos.
It's very strange.
That's 4 different variations.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if there's something going into the phase that's determining what your stacks are.
That could be true.
So we've got these towers. They are not in neat positions, so people actually have to, like, you're seeing the red mage having to run over there to that tower to soak it. They're trying to avoid getting too many stacks, right? So, and it's there's more than 8, so people are going to have to soak multiples. So I think, yeah, here we go. We're on this. We're on the second set of them now. I wonder what else is going to happen here. I guess the hearts.
Yeah. I feel like getting hit by a heart is, like, never allowed.
No. They still have... They take this so much.
Yeah.
Everyone else
Leave the
3.
phrase now.
Yeah.
So it's
Also,
interesting.
Like, that stack doesn't seem to do a huge amount of damage because they left an extra person in.
It's interesting because in this phase, in normal mode, there are a ton of ground AoEs. That's really what makes this mechanic annoying. And that's not happening here at all, right? It actually looks a little easier than normal mode in some ways, which is interesting. The towers are obviously more complex, so that's harder, but there's a little less to force your movement, meaning damage is likely going to be higher in this phase for people than it was in normal mode, and I think the solution is a little easier because of that.
I think we saw on the second half phase they had the movement limiting thing that you were mentioning.
Probably, but the question is, like, how much? Because in normal mode it was a lot, right? In normal mode there was just circles everywhere, which is very annoying to deal with, especially if you're a caster, right? So the annoyance was, like, from melee, you're in melee range, you have to deal with a ton of hearts and dodge them, and as a caster, if you try to play outside of melee range to avoid the hearts, you end up with AoEs forcing you to do big movement. I haven't seen that combination yet, so I'll be interested to see if there is a heart phase that has that sort of movement.
They got very clean solid.
Yep. That's 4 ones, it's 2 supports, 2 DPS. Very interesting. I'm wondering if it's just always solvable no matter what, and you're just given a number at the beginning and you just have to deal with it. Like, okay, I can't do too much this time, and you play a little reactively. That'd be very strange. It's not normal for this game to do that, but I'm still not seeing a pattern.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. There's not a huge amount of overlap. Like, you can sort of just do each mechanic one at a time, but
Yeah.
it seems like everyone needed to be on 2 there, because we've actually had 2 people jump. Boss has gone back up.
Yeah? So there could be... maybe. She has a buff. 3 stacks of a buff, I think. I can't actually see the number.
We are seeing more and more. I'm being told that the transition cast into the second heart phase was a different casting. So it might be.
Okay.
They might have a different name depending on who's going to get hearts. We are sort of still just trying to put the pieces together. This seems a lot better.
Yeah, this phase is really not too bad. It seems they don't have to bait these lines. They just have to drop the puddles in the right spots. It seems like you can play it reactively. I'm not seeing anything too crazy there, problem-solving wise.
Like on the heels.
So I'm seeing 4.
Three. I'm saying 3 on each side, and it's two.
Oh, is it 3? Okay, this is the third one. I mean, is the difference in the name just that that's first, second, third?
Yeah,
Like,
I think so.
that's the difference, and it doesn't necessarily tell us that much. So this is the one where they don't start with, where they all start with no hearts, but they do have this debuff. I wish that I could look at what the debuff, what the tooltip says. Obviously, something's happening when they expire. I think they're all expiring at the same time. No, they're not. There's some shorter, some longer. So we've got the 4 supports are expiring early. Let's see what happens. This big AoE. So you got to go. So they have to be out, and the other people have to do the first set of towers. Is what happens. So it's just solving. It's forcing the solution to the towers. The people with long debuffs have to do the towers. The people with short debuffs, the first towers. The people with short debuffs have to do the second towers. This is once again reminding me a lot of God Kefka, by the way. It's those phases. I was thinking it was going to be Shiva, but it ended up being God Kefka. They tricked me for sure.
Be interesting to check the fight designers, see if maybe there's something like that. You have a more charms. But I like that being charmed, it seems like, okay, maybe we heal the boss, maybe we aren't able to kill it now because of the DPS check, but we can see more. We're not just being killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every time that she gets charmed, her stack count is going up. She's at 5 now. Obviously, I'm unable to look at the tooltip, so I don't actually know what's happening there. But she may be doing more damage, right? It may just be like a hard check, like you can only fail so many times before she kills you or something. That did a lot of damage, so I'm assuming it's increasing her damage because that was a lot, and they had some mitigation.
So this is
The
a
arena
different looking-
the arena has changed. Yeah, so let's oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh,
They have a healer LB, and they're going to send it immediately. Perfect, so that we get to actually see what's happening.
so this looks like all of her fan, like everything's turned off, like,
Yeah.
and
Simulation.
they've just been murdered again.
So that blew up. I didn't see what blew up. It gave a magic bomb, and it kind of looked like it could be proximity damage.
Yes.
I don't know if so like you need to go opposite of where the damage is going to happen, but a little hard to determine since they all just died. It's hard to see, like you need to actually see the damage numbers and if there is a damage fall off based on distance. But they could just be at soft and rage because they had 5 stacks, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, you're dying because you
I-
failed too many times.
I think this might be like harrowing hell and just how many stacks you have.
Why is the tech buster called biscuit maker? Is it like a cat thingy? She's kicking our face. Does that mean that we are the biscuit?
Vanished object goes into the vanished. Left, right.
And the variety pack have suffered. Their tank is having ISP issues, so they're not able to pull at the moment. I'm sure our hero will be back in. Sure. Just want to let everyone know. Team Mountain Dew. They are out of the race at the moment. They've been sabotaged by Pepsi, but they'll be back in.
Chat is saying that.
I feel like we're through a lot of the mechanics. We've seen a lot on the stream already, and people are able to go through, like they're able to limp through without necessarily being super clean. So I'm not surprised. I think we'll probably see quite a few teams making it through Enrage pretty soon.
Yeah, chat is saying Echo has apparently had a 1% life. Of course, I can't verify that, but I'm sure chat would.
No.
Also, my theory has been proven wrong. That was definitely 4, and it was a partner stack. So I think it's just going to be the cast name.
Yeah.
I didn't actually. We do actually have an English team on it now, so we should really be. Let's really look at those cast names. We can read them.
It actually seems like most of the mechanics you can get hit by, which is interesting. It's not always the case. Also worth noting that getting hit by things is now giving it damage down. In normal mode, everything was giving a really heavy shot when you got hit. So that's different. Okay, so we have 2 stacks on 2 healers, and 2 stacks on 2 DPS here. You can get a different configuration again, right? Yeah.
We can't quite read the I've seen this version before. It's just going to be towers. I assume it might literally just be play it by ear. A bit of YOLO circuit.
Yeah.
Very strange, but
Even if that's, it's very unlikely that that's how the solution ends up being long term for like the community as a whole. But it's a viable solution in a lot of these early Savage fights, where you can you don't need to overplan it. You can rely on people playing somewhat reactively. Later on, though, you'll have to do the designed solution usually. Just pass-fail forced by the way the mechanics are executed.
so we are actually having a look at Echo at the moment. They very kindly let us have a look at their pools every now and then. Very cool of them. They have apparently had a 1% wipe. Again, I'm trusting Twitch chat. They never lie to me because I cry. We may well see a very deep pool.
I can also see the spell names
In English,
yeah.
So, let's see. How many sacks do they have? They're just getting their second ones now, so I'm not sure exactly what's triggering the buff, right? It must be people getting charmed, but even here, I'm not seeing the logic, right, for solving this for a lot of it. People are just moving around to make sure they're soaking towers. So I don't think there's any more towers in the base.
The towers are so slow that it's callable.
It is. I think that we'll see people calling them, right, and just playing reactively rather than coming up with a really rigid solution. Okay.
Everyone with 3 staying out of the stack. This seems like perfect.
Perfect solve, yeah.
Yeah. So far, there's no. Okay, so. I see. So there's a few different variations of this mechanic, right? I haven't been paying too close attention to it, but it's, it's intercardinal cleaves plus big cross, intercardinal cleaves plus donut, intercardinal cleaves plus like circle AoE to force you to go away from the inside the hitbox. And then it executed them one after the other. I don't know what's determining that order. It may be cast name, right? And you just know what order is happening based on the cascade.
It looks like the same order from what I've seen. Looks like you've got the inner cleave plus the cardinal position, and then so you got to move out a little bit, and then sometimes got it like all the way up here. And then on the last one, you can get back in range.
You have to go under the hitboxes, or well, you don't have to, but that's a safe spot. Yeah. This phase
I had to
also
dip for a second there. I had a sooty puppy.
this phase also just kind of looks like YOLOable. Like you don't have to be too strict, which is again kind of interesting. I was expecting it to be very fast. Like normally they would make it really fast, so you need a clean movement plan, but it looks like you can just wing it and watch. Don't be standing in the line, which I kind of like. I like that. Reactive gameplay is very fun. So doing this boss will be pretty good.
We have one tank, so I guess it's
Supports, yeah. So it's an interesting prey marker. It has a heart above it. They just took the traditional marker they've been using since A Realm Reborn, and they added an extra model to the top of it. Why not? Okay, so here we have circles, but these circles were, they were like organized. It's something you can see, you know where the safe spot's going to be. It's not something reactive like, oh, it's appearing under my feet and I have to move now. So that's still very interesting. All right, so they are, the boss is very low for this point in the fight. It has no stacks at this point. Drop of Venom. I didn't see what the animation was. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This phase is just really high damage uptime. It seems like people are going to be able to optimize this like crazy, and you can even put 2 people in one quadrant or one safe spot, which is great. I don't know. This phase also seems like you can definitely do this without having a strict solution in mind already. So here we have light party splits. Looks like you have to do them on the inside of the hitbox. Again, fairly straightforward. This is a double tank soak, tank buster.
Yep. Yeah, this is looking remarkably clean. Not sure how many pulls Echo have had sort of into this phase. As this fight does still have a fair bit left to it. Still have no idea how to
most of the time it seems to be partner stack, so maybe they just didn't survive the partner stack before. And we thought it was spread. Yeah. But most of these teams, it looks like they're just going partner stack every time. So we may have been mistaken about that. Alright, so here is what I assume, based on the boss's HP, is the last heart phase.
This one does seem to be empty each time, the last one. But
yeah, they start empty. So now it's doing the combo. Now they're going to go into the hitbox, I think. Or just in the donut. They have towers.
That's full off damage.
Plus, it's the towers plus the expiring debuffs. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. That's pretty much it, right? They're just going to do this again, except with the supports are going to be out this time, and the DPS are going to be inside to do towers.
Yep.
Okay.
And we're just going to have
stand out here. Is this safe? Oh, there's plenty of time. You do the explosions and then the towers. It's that safe.
Yeah,
it's full off damage, right? So they're moving up to the edge to finish full damage and standing on.
So the entire team is now at 2 stacks, which means they can all get hit by one more mechanic, which is a forced mechanic here. This is a split, and you can see they're all split up. So now they executed that perfectly. So they're at what has to be basically the end now. It's just going to be heavy mitt, no stacks on the boss at all. Super clean.
Very clean, yeah.
Yeah, this feels like we are going to go into whatever this sort of ruined phase, the freak out phase, and then it should just be lots of healing and kill the boss.
They have LB as well available.
They have LB. They're just ending their 2-minute burst window. So yeah, now we're at the end of this. They're sending the LB.
Yep.
A melee LB has been sent. Boss is very low. Now we have to figure out.
No buffs.
Okay, there's paralysis. How did the tank get paralyzed?
Is there
I did
a
not.
paralysis?
I did not see why the tank got paralyzed, but okay, great AOE looks like. Could just be
Magic
a
ball.
call me honey. So I have a feeling that this is just a softened rage, and it's meant to kill you really fast if you failed too hard earlier. Because you see how much damage that did, just natural with no stacks. That's giving a magic vuln. I don't know what could be following that up. I'm not really sure what maybe the magic vulnerability duration is based on how many stacks she has.
Could be it.
Yeah, this is looking like a kill. It's getting lower and lower. Echo should be claiming the world first on this one, as far as we know at least.
I don't know. Yeah, they've got it.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a kill.
Wow. That was an
Exciting.
incredibly clean pull. And honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was perfect. Perfectly played.
I'm a little surprised about how little forcing of your solution there was in a lot of those heart phases. The solution was not as complex as I was imagining. The first two especially, you could play it fairly reactively, which is very interesting. And I hope that they continue that trend, because that makes fights a lot more fun to play, I think.
Yeah, and just for pugging like party finder and stuff, but that's going to be a lot of people's
well,
minds. I guess that's how the majority play, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, Party Finder, that makes me a little concerned, to be honest.
Really?
You don't. Well, you don't want to. It's very nice when the community settles on really set strategies, because then Party Finder can just learn that thing and learn how to do it. If you ask Party Finder to play reactively, they're definitely going to do it wrong.
The amount of time.
They're going to do it wrong.
The amount of times you join like a 7 out of 8 static or something, and you just like have a fill, and it's like, oh, we go left on this mechanic. I know Party Finder goes right, we go left. It's exactly the same. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm out. Bye.
Yeah.
So right here, they had a full spread, not a partner step.
Yeah.
Still don't know what the tell is. I see someone saying at this rate it's going to be a 1-day tier. It's almost always a 1-day tier for Savage. So my prediction, 16 to 18 hours. That's the normal.
Oh, wow.
Unless they really ramp up the last boss difficulty, the first tier Savage, I would expect like 18 hours. So maybe we'll see. Sometimes it's longer. Maybe there's a puzzle that's really hard to solve, but 24 hours for sure is fairly safe for most Savage tiers.
How does the difficulty kind of scale up as we get through? Is it usually, do they make 3 and 4 quite difficult, and one
3 will be a
entry
big
level?
step up from this, and then 4 will be a step up again. Yeah. But it's normally a large step up from 2 to 3.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
People told me they thought M3 was holding back quite a lot. I don't know what everyone's expectation is for that one, but I thought maybe it'd be something with the ring, because you have you're in quite a big ring, but it's quite a small space. I thought maybe it would shift around maybe or something. I don't know. I'm just spitballing because I haven't seen many fights, so I've just got the complete
Learn
wild.
back about 3.5 mil.
There's a lot that they can do, and I don't think that they showed a lot.
That's very nice.
So I'm expecting that it's going to be a lot that we didn't see. And then the final boss, I'm also expecting. First of all, I'm expecting that that's not the actual boss, and is instead the door boss or a first phase only. They did not show. I felt like they didn't show very much in that boss either. Very limited in how many mechanics there were, which is what leads me to think that it's a door boss. That tends to be how the door bosses feel in normal mode when that's the case. So we really don't know, right? Like we're gonna go into that without any idea what's going
I
on
think you
for the most part.
Yes, yeah, process. Do you need
So
to cross
the
all
difficulty
those?
can be anything really. Like I don't think we really know much about what's gonna happen in the next 2 fights. I really don't think you could draw much conclusion about the third fight from what was shown in normal either, because
Right.
I think they just intentionally didn't put stuff in there straight up. But it's not like in World of Warcraft you have like, okay, what's the mythic mechanic, you know?
Yeah.
It changes, like you still kind of know the fight, or you know a lot of the base mechanics. I feel like they just didn't show a lot in normal mode this time.
Yeah, I think the normal of the third fight was very just sort of spectacle. There's a lot of jokes in there that are sort of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only pro wrestling fan around, but the poison breath is big in like Japanese pro wrestling, that kind of thing. It was very pro wrestling. Maybe we get a bit more legitimate fighting in the Savage.
So this is
Were looking
Cryle.
good.
Oh yeah, and they just sent melee LB.
Just sent
so
melee LB.
It's kind of.
I don't have a res anyway. Yeah.
So they actually have 3 stacks on the boss side that was hitting very hard. So they weren't clean all the way up to this point. If they
Yeah.
clean up the earlier phases, this is a kill, right? So I think they're at this point
Just healing as well.
They're just charmed and they. Okay, so her actual enrage is she charms everyone and spams AoEs. So that's kind of cool. I don't think there's anything you can do to play through that. So it is just a straight enrage, but not a soft enrage. It's a hard enrage. I actually maybe not. Your dots could probably finish her off after that happens. So maybe that is a soft enrage.
Yeah, it's hard to say. But
I don't know if you
now
classify
have
that as a
things.
soft enrage.
Yeah, true. With quite a few teams now on M2. So far, it looks like M2 might be a little bit easier than M1, just purely an amount of time it's taken to clear. Maybe it's just a bit more of the solvy mechanics, like these really good statics. Once they know
Yeah.
the solution, the execution, it doesn't typically take them too long because they are extremely good players. Compared to M1, that was maybe a bit more chaotic.
So I think a lot of what it is any time that you make mechanics that are a little bit loose in how you can do it.
Oh
and
my god, this one.
you can solve it largely
This one is
through
slow.
reactive play and like game intuition, right? Rating intuition. The good teams are going to clear that very quickly and be very clean, right? And I think the second boss has a bunch of that where it's not super strict and the timing's not super tight. It's not as much of a choreographed dance. Normally wipe for you to figure them out. They're not wiping. They're making it to the next mechanic, right? The first boss, however, the first time that they saw most of the mechanics, they died and wiped, and you have to pull again, right? I think that's where you're seeing this time difference. They didn't wipe to most of these mechanics to figure out the solutions. They like limped through it and saw the next one, which makes a big difference. And it's not actually normal for progression bosses in this game for that to happen. Normally, you see a mechanic, you wipe to it, right? That's just how it goes. You wipe, come up with a solution based on what you saw, and then you do it right again. The next roll, and then you get to the next roll. This one they saw like 5 mechanics in one roll, and probably had solutions for all of them at the end of the first roll.
Yeah, especially if they've got a 9% man in Discord with them.
You might be wondering, might just be wondering, why are we looking at Black Cat? It's because our hero has returned. Big Sippin and the Variety Pack are back in the raid. They've sorted out the issues. They've managed to find an extra can at the bottom of the backpack to replace their tank. So they are back in the running. Everybody get back behind Big Sippin and Mountain Dew, trying to make up for lost time.
We cast her first.
Ignore, like, we just don't have to. I didn't want to kill our hero. But we are straight back on to Cryle here on M2 as they are in this Honeybee Lovely Light phase.
By way of number tuning, it looked like the last phase, the ruin phase, as you said it, where the floor goes grey and stuff. if you're going with stacks, obviously that's like the forfeit of messing up mechanics previously in the fight, right? So I'm wondering how many stacks can you kind of limp through that phase. I reckon maybe like 1 or 2 might be doable with good damage.
It depends on your damage, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
There is going to be a trade-off because you won't see a whole lot of that phase. It's again another thing in this game is it's fairly rare to have percent HP phase changes. At least in the modern game. Yeah, they used to do it way back in the day. They really throw fights that way by being very fast. So we don't see that a whole lot anymore at one time. So I'm curious how much of you actually spend in that phase. You may gain damage by failing. It's possible you'll gain damage by failing mechanics earlier and just don't have to worry about the stacks. Probably not, right? But it is possible. I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of that phase. So there's so much mitigation. Okay, you'll see a lot of this build, right? But as we start putting gear, we won't see it very much. And you'll be able to front load the mitigation so heavily that you can deal with the stats, no problem, right? You're only going to see 2 or 3 of the big raid wides. You have a ton of mitigation for you to dump in them. So, assuming the boss is at low enough HP, I don't think it really matters that much. Week 1, however, you want to clean, you want to save your limit break, you want to tank limit break, you can have a ton of stacks in tank limit break. Practically there's a lot of mitigation tools, so I don't think the stacks really don't matter.
There's also the idea of potentially sacrificing
So
maybe they
there
could
have
just
been
soak like 4 towers.
yeah there was a video, a meme video, I guess, of this fight on normal mode with a tank going into the middle of the hitbox and soaking every heart so the hearts never traveled across the arena. Maybe that's a viable strategy. You know, maybe it's okay if we sacrifice our tank's damage in this phase, soak every single heart. We don't even have to do anything. We stand still. It's
the way one of the healers in my static has been talking about this boss, I won't be able to stop him because he just wants to love the boss.
Wonderful, bro. I don't think these parts are too hard to get.
No, they're not. It's the problem with the hearts is that forcing you to dodge in certain places. In my opinion, caster play and healer play, that was the struggle. I don't know that. Without that, I don't think it's that bad. You actually have a decent amount of This is not as bad as it could have been. This could have been a very meaningful fight. Like very meaningful. I think they've been
For the healers.
That's probably going to be pretty fun.
We'd rather kill everybody than to
Pulling it off.
play safe.
So this fight without you having to spend a ton of time drawing up, like I don't know how many diagrams I've made and drawings I've done over the years. Right? You don't need that. You just gain, you know? Like it's, I like that.
Yeah. I really like it as well as a second turn boss. It's like not too difficult to have a fight. It's like quite radically different from a lot of Final Fantasy fights. Like we were kind of saying this is almost just a Warcraft boss, but it's a dimension. That little bit of variety to spice things up, I think is very smart. It's a good place to do it.
Yeah, they tend to use the second experiment a little bit. The first fight, they're a little bit they want to start off on the wrong foot, but still a little bit of a challenge. The second fight, they do all kinds of the shadow just do all kinds of weird stuff with these. We had a Garuda and Ifrit boss as a second boss, like two bosses at the same time. They don't do that a whole lot anymore. They just they kind of play around with the second bosses a lot. And I think this one's pretty good.
Well, speaking of things that you can play around with and enjoy plenty of, I do want to give a shout out to another sponsor of the stream, Sakura Co. Sakura Co is a monthly snack box focused on supporting local Japanese snack makers, which include 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan snacks. They'll also come with some Japanese teas and some extra special stuff like tableware and the like. If you sign up, each new sign up is $5 off, and they will also donate $5 to Extra Life for the duration of this event. So sign up now, you get $5 off, and that $5 that you saved goes to charity. So pretty good deal if you ask me. And if you do the command Sakura Co in chat, I'm sure mods are spamming. You can get some more details there. So thank you to them for helping us out.
Said that the boss time with the Shadow Dog was called Shadow. You guys will have to forgive me. The names of the bosses. At this point, I've done so many. Like at a certain point, I just stopped registering the names of the bosses. Like I remember all of the old ones because that's when I, was super into it and excited. Eventually, it just became even though I remember the Shadow Dog in my head, I never would have been able to tell you the name of the boss. So funny. Thank you for correcting the chat.
Yeah, the guy with the whip, or the guy with the sword. Comes that after a while. Ooh, bit of a disaster in the top right, as everyone has fallen in love with Honeybee Lovely at the same time. Of course, we get to keep frogging, but if we figured out the fight, she will be gaining a whole lot of stacks, and she has 8 stacks.
Yeah. Also, I think that's the last heart phase she healed back to top.
Half HP, stacked.
Yeah.
Look, healers just press, honestly, healers just press some DCDs. Like, seriously, just heal.
It's the dap.
No one's gonna heal. No one can handle it. For 180.
I kind of want to see them get there. Because if they survive one AoE, I think they need to be ordering the healers pizza or something. Because that's kind of crazy.
That wasn't the last part phase. It's at 50%. I mean, I guess it doesn't have 8 stacks.
Yeah, unless we have a different order of the heart phases, but I thought the force spread one was just before they, at least on the echo, that we saw was just before they went into the final.
So we do have another kill, on-stream kill this time. We unfortunately didn't see it here, but Lucrezia has downed M2 and will be moving on to the Brute Bomber. So hopefully we will be seeing a little bit of wrestling action. Get ready, everybody.
You love to see the older group still playing. They were like Alexander, right? Actually, they were maybe Savage second. Am I wrong about that? Chat probably correct me like that. But they were pretty good. Like really good. When it first came out, they came out of retirement to do that and won that race too. I think. Crazy.
So I was mistaken, this is the third beat on the...
So the percent's not
The
as
dreams
bad,
of men are
yeah, it's still
yet they
fairly
must
nice.
be embraced if they are to flourish. Have you the faith to do as much?
Yeah, I'm actually curious to see how much damage the boss is going to do with the stacks. I mean, I'm still operating under the assumption that the stacks add damage in that phase, but that could be wrong. So we'll see now. If it one-shots them through their mid, we'll know.
I think it's a safe assumption because we haven't really seen the stacks do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, be unlikely. I mean, it could just like be there to tell you how much the boss is. Oh,
Go straight over. Brute Bomber. This is just after the pull.
another Protean. We've never seen that one.
Oh, no timing.
Why aren't they going in? I see why they're not.
That's why they've made Picto so strong. Because if you ran 2 melee there, you'd be very sad. 2 caster mana.
So that was 4 slims. I'm curious if that is going to obviously this guy has the same animations as living with. And that is literally living with his AoE.
Yeah, the slamming.
And it increases each time he casts it in living liquid.
I leave you now to your quest.
Oh, that's cool.
Ophelia
You get knocked into the next bomb. Yeah.
And this has an 8 person. So very cool. Oh, and then you gotta get knocked behind for the cleave. So that's a cool mechanic. It's kinda got a pretty straightforward solution, it looked like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm curious if he's going to do more damage over the course of the fight. Oh yeah, he's juicing. A faster version.
Yeah, he's juicing up real early.
It's actually the full event. It's the full event. Oh, are they?
Yeah, so he just goes...
Were they CC'd that whole time? Or are they just standing still? They're just watching.
I think they're
just looking for mechanics, yeah. They're not going to group it
Really get to see what was happening there. Okay, knock back where he's so spread out. I can't read that, unfortunately. But what is dash inclusion? Yep. Okay. They don't really change it.
No, only one of them has to change.
There's lots around here.
Indeed there is. Sorry, while we do watch the reset, I just want to shout out a few of our very generous donators. We have a donation coming in for $40 from Vendalis. Thank you very much. That has obviously entered you.
Your coming was foretold, servant of Ivalice. Or perhaps you serve another. I am Count Sinolphus Orlando. Your journey ends here.
Donating, there's plenty of prizes you can win. Given to us by our very, very generous.
Must needs be clear.
Donate $40, you are in for everything. You go in the draw to win. I would be very jealous if you did do that. Picto Mensa Elgato streamed that. So get $40 in. It's good value on Mike and to stream that.
Brilliance of a thousand.
Somebody tried saying partly bits. Not 100% sure on this, but my understanding is because of Twitch cuts and stuff, just donations. So please, if you want to support the charity, which I really encourage you to do so, it's got to be a donation form. If you do want to support the stream, because this is a huge event that Frosty puts on, subs, you can go to that, but I encourage you to go to
Sorry, Frosty.
Sorry, Frosty, but you know, I'm sure he would agree.
Yeah.
As we do, still waiting to see more teams head on to
Just laying around on things.
So that change how that's actually working. You become immune, or you can't
At the end of the broken path lies death and death alone.
So you need to stand in that lariat. Looks like you get one in place. So you have to do that, and then you can do
My sword is to die by the sword. There is
Hello,
time
I'm
enough
here.
for regret in the flames of hell.
I don't see any stats on the boss, so this is looking like actually a very clean
Cold is the blade that severs the villain's
We're
head.
going into what should be the last part of it.
Endless is the path that leads from hell.
I'm not sure what our target HP is for this, but it should be low enough. We still have an open food as well.
Yeah, I think with the LB's release, it's just about cleanliness.
Debuff timing out now, they're going to go to the head. Yeah.
I wonder what our target percent is. They're going to be at 50%.
Yeah. Got the spread one now.
Yep, so jump. Just moving off topic, but 10,000 bits from past emoji. Someone really wants to support Frosty. Thank you. Thank you from
On Frosty's behalf.
Frosty, of course. Yeah, on his behalf. But this is a boss going fairly low.
I am the god of
So we're going into this last phase.
That's good.
Still have
on my
LP.
holy blade.
Assuming
the
that
very
they
word
mitigate
lies in
well
balance.
for this, and they wait for that hit and then they pop their mitts.
And now the scales
They are all in close.
They are. The magic bomb is very strange. There's no other instances of damage.
Maybe it's just a timer?
Well, what are their? They have debuffs. They have alpha and beta debuffs. The poisons. So I'm actually not sure what those are. We haven't seen anyone actually doing anything with them. Oh, they're expiring. They're blowing up, and it's doing damage. So maybe if someone dies, it will blow up and just wipe you.
Right.
Starting to get pretty intense. They still have the LB3.
Yeah, they used it.
were you expecting
Is
more
Hero
than
tight.
frost?
Yeah, it's very close. They need to kill it before the next hit.
Find my
Tanks, pop your
defenses quite
inbounds.
Okay. I think they're gonna
Nah,
pull
this is a
off.
kill. They've got this for sure. Plenty of time.
We surely wouldn't curse them, right?
Yeah, sure.
Hey! GG's.
Not even close, honestly. Like, really clean. I'm sure they were not even stressing.
No one died, right? I didn't see anyone die.
Spoken. Empty soul.
That's why he saved all three.
Ruination.
They could have gotten too hyped and sent melee LB immediately when they got into that phase before they start like resetting with the first. And they didn't, because that kept that going. Yep.
We do have another clear as well that we can cut. Trial. About to stream for. Or it might have been overall.
Hesitation beckons a lifetime.
Regardless, they are on Fruit Bomber. We've not seen a huge amount of, other than the bouncing off the rope.
solution is you're really splitting two groups, right? And then they'll all back.
Find my defenses quite
They will solve that. Now that they've seen it, they'll solve that very quickly. Too complex of a solution. Split into two groups, go opposite from each other. They go to your other spot, right? And then finally end up in the middle. I think it's that. It's two towers of 4, right? On the corners.
Were they double soaked?
Oh, they might have been 2s. I don't know if they're 2s or if they're 4s.
It's,
I think they're 2.
It's
four
4s
twos.
into 2.
It's 4 2s into
Yeah.
4 2s into 1 8, I think.
Yeah.
So you're getting knocked into your next soak as a 2, I think. And then you get knocked behind the cleave for the last one.
Sure, we will be able to see it a little bit more clearly. It happens very early in the fight. This boss has a lot of health, or they're just not covered. They're just not covered.
Oh, it's a 4 soak as well.
Yeah, so it's
We're already
4s,
gonna wait.
you split up
That was a
into
4,
2
2.
2s,
Right.
then ping back to the middle for the 8, and then you need to use the
Yeah.
8 to get knocked behind him.
Yeah.
Cool mechanic, not super
Oh, that is
difficult,
cool.
but cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Very
That
clean.
does look good. Satisfying to watch, yeah.
We have lost Win temporarily, but
Yeah, last one, yeah.
we will find
Everybody's so
our,
nice.
our
Just
hero
waiting for the one
soon.
Kind of amazing.
Goes into this
Doesn't happen that often.
juicing phase fairly early. I think it was a fair bit later in the
You shall rule the day. You raised your eyes to the heavens.
Just mostly mechanics, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just the tanks attacking the cycle their resources and healing and stuff. Seems easy enough, just block spots.
You're like,
Oh, so that's pair stacks. Okay, so that's how you
selfish.
solve it.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
So much for manpower.
Denizens of Hades.
Hello, welcome back.
Like is not I suffer.
I got the chains. So I guess it's just showing you your chain. I saw someone in the chat say that everybody has their individual chain, so I guess you can just see yours. Apparently it doesn't matter.
Denizens of Hades. From ink is not I suffer.
Back. Yeah.
Oh, healers do work.
I thought this, from looking at normal, I thought this was going to be the healing intense one.
Denizens of Hades. From ink of blackest night I suffer.
Chat will have now if they can hear me.
Oh, players have
Black
views.
ones.
We let the short views go up, and we will need to
Being told that I'm left ear only right now.
That is a weird thing to do.
That is a weird problem to have.
Can you whisper into the microphone?
So what happened is that for some reason all of the USB devices plugged in failed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened, but
I hear you in both ways. If that makes any difference. Just chat the lucky ones.
Okay, so what have we got here? Fuses coming into the
Oh,
box.
that's cool.
So So, how big are these explosions going? Are they yeah, they seem to be snuffing them out. Yeah, they've got debuffs, I assume. Yeah, they've got these pink debuffs, pink purple flames.
Yeah, so
with different times.
Might try to like relight them or something. Go all the like. That's cool. You can like let it come to you as well. If you can just stand halfway along the line. You need to stop it at a certain point.
Simmer does the light of life rise into the heavens in a cleansing conflagration of divine benevolence.
Am I coming through both ears now? I believe I am.
Your sins, your souls are undone.
No. This is unfortunate.
You are not here to be.
While we continue to sort of watch mechanics and sort win out, I might just have another quick read of some donations. We did get a big bunch of them after the last time we shouted it out. So
Nice.
maybe it'll work again. Sylph Hide Spirits. Again, I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. $40, thank you very much. Abigail Nelson, $40. Van Gool with 25. Deidre with 69. And a few anonymouses with 25, 30, and 40. Filthy Kobu with 40. Fenrir Umatsu with 40. And Juan Alvarado with 40. Thank you so much, everybody, and good luck in those prizes. So many prizes. Go back, and of course, the real benefit is supporting some wonderful charities. As
Absolutely.
we keep hoping that Win will return back into both barriers. I also want to announce.
Can claim to have endured the light of my will.
Oh no.
I also want to announce that we have passed a total of $4,000. So awesome. Charity. Thank you so much. That is a huge amount of money. The gamers coming together to do the right thing. We get some great FF. We feel great about ourselves. Everyone claps into it.
It's true. The main charity does make you better.
Your very soul shall not escape mine.
Too sure what the units. With them not hitting the boss, it's kind of hard to see how far it is.
Yeah, I saw those carvings on the floor, like the circular shapes. I was wondering what those were, but I think they might be indicators of get the boss. I saw when those stones were the animation they did fit perfectly into those carvings on the floor. So might be something to do with those, or maybe they're just kind of indicators, which in that case seems to be generous. Tell you beforehand hit boxes for certain things.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know that we're both with Win still desperately trying to get back.
Everybody's there.
Developers keeping him out because he solved the fight. To newer players here, I have learned that there are lines on the floor, and they are almost always for something.
Yep.
What they're for, maybe we haven't figured quite out yet. Chat has pointed out, and I've sort of noticed that you have to get hit by the guy you're getting chained to.
You
sort
guys
of
suck.
If you do the mechanic too correctly, you actually get punished.
Okay.
So this fight seems like it's still got a lot to show us. How many ears of wind do you have?
Just pull. Who asked? Just pull.
Can't hear you.
Zero.
Wait, that might be it. Surely someone's not trolling. Yeah, because they would have said something.
Disaster.
Tech issues just pop around. Audio, especially. I don't know why. Like, something's out of whack with audio all the time.
It's really hard, like, doing streams with so many people all around the world. Frankly, the fact that the tech issues are as rare as they are on the stream is a real shout out to our production team.
Your very soul shall not escape my wrath.
But for now, we'll just focus on the fight. Of course, this is furthest we've seen. We do have this tower mechanic again. This seems very solid. Pretty cool mechanic to kind of start the fight off with.
Okay.
Get pinged around the arena. Melee or hate this. Yeah, so I say as melee. Oh well, that's the melee attack, right? That's why we do the most attack.
Yeah, makes sense. Everything balances out in the end. Does seem like you said there's a lot of downtime. Like, I don't know if he's why that just target down the middle stream in space. Is there any reason for that? Or just elongate the flight essentially to see the mechanics like constantly getting out right? Down and then things.
Well, it seems like they are doing their burst here, whether they're just almost a bit bored because nothing's happening.
Yeah.
You may as well practice your rotation, essentially. But it does seem like, yeah, you're just going to get a huge amount of burn there. There's seems like a couple of phases where, like that fuse phase that we saw, once that's sort of solved, only seems to have no real clue on the solve. But once that's solved, I feel like you're just going to be standing on your spot, just hitting a target.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm not sure. It'd be nice to see kind of the forfeit or the punishment of Faith in that one as well. If you just kind of wipe you if one goes through. In which case, it seemed like they pretty much solved it the first time they saw it, which is obviously good. Thing to deal with.
Hey guys, I think that I am back. I think I'm back. You might be getting some white noise. I think my noise cancellation doesn't exist.
Yeah. Honestly, if I'm gonna keep playing Final Fantasy, maybe investing in some Japanese Duolingo lesson. Go amiss.
Yeah.
I do want to just shout out, I know I've read a lot of donations, but worth just pointing out that we've just got $40 from Honeybee Lovely's Obedient Drone. I'm so sorry about what happened to the plane. Look, we just didn't expect it to go that way, but it's just the way it goes.
Hey Kai, Savage where? In a bit. 9 o'clock is the starting time.
I think I'm back just in time for the end of our shift, guys.
Welcome back.
Lovely.
So now I'm just gonna get Ina to
though.
sell me the gears, and I need to start now.
Have you noticed anything while we've been
it's quite crazy. Like you see the now my stream, I'm watching
people to pay too much attention. So what's
P3S
going on with
already.
the okay? So the
So
players
P1
have
and
their
2S is really down.
They have their
They're
own
doing the third one now. It's crazy, man.
Fuses, yeah.
Right there.
So they
and also, it
it's
does seem like there's variation. They had long fuses last
and
time, they had
short.
short fuses that time.
yeah. So I'm curious if that's just determining when they're gonna blow up, or if it also determines like the size of their AOE. Are they gonna have to do partner stacks, light party stacks, or all split? I'm not sure. The fuse length might determine that though, and how many people are.
Look at it. Look at it.
actually
Ignace
targeted by
Femwa.
It seemed like
Kinda made me miss my family too.
Kind of the third set bombs. Like there's a long fuse, short fuse bomb, and then a player fuse bomb. So I think you just got to basically go to where the bombs were. Perhaps.
We have fuses to. Okay, so it's burning down into the middle. Are players soaking these to trigger them? Yes.
They have
are.
a debuff.
Yeah.
But they have a debuff that's determining which one they do.
Yeah.
They'll explode.
Oh, you have to. I see it's giving magic.
Stop them from
so-
getting to the middle. You have to
God
stagger
damn, 8
them
mil
so
for a
they're
full
not
set.
overlapping bones, and you have to execute them in the order based
Yeah,
on your
expensive, huh?
debuff. Probably based on duration, but you may be able to arbitrarily choose. Just stop those from making it to the middle. Oh, there's a lot of DPS time right here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This boss seems like he stands there and lets you hit him a bit.
Yeah. I mean, he's a big boy. He can take it.
He is a big guy. It's true.
Yeah, so it looks like
he's
you're
letting
just
you
staggering.
do your spot so
Yeah. It looks like it doesn't matter which order you do those fuses, you're just kind of staggering for healing, basically. Just checking everyone's topped enough when the bomb's gone. And you just
No
make
slip
sure you're
crafting.
doing
He
that
already done
time
already.
window right before.
Yeah, he's done. So that's why he
One of
gave me
them
all the
reaches
gears now.
Yep.
And I'm supposed to try and melt them now.
Get a bit of time there. That's actually quite forgiving, that timing.
Yep. You got even bigger.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he drank an
Look
end
at
of
Look at that.
Mountain Dew
Yeah.
makes
I
it
look
bigger.
kind of stupid, but it's okay.
Juiced up.
Let's make sure we get in there.
God damn. 8 mil right off
Looks
the
like
bat.
just a
Okay.
lot of raid wides for healers to
Go to
heal
this
through, then out and in. Okay,
Yeah, to go for a static.
he's gone.
Just
Oh,
he's
wow.
off.
He just
He's
He's
gone.
gonna jump off the top rope. He's gonna jump off the top rope.
He's gonna come off the top rope.
But they're not starting today,
The
is it?
body slab.
Oh, I love this.
okay, and then AoEs around every player, so they had to be
Are
spread
they
out
not
at the
starting
end of
today?
That was cool, but it did a knockback, so you can be pre-spread. Pretty good. That was
Ah, they're
cool.
probably on
I was not expecting him to
Thursdays.
just run out of the arena like that.
that was
Mannequin?
cool.
He ran so
Mannequin?
fast, he left his
Or retainer?
hitbox behind.
Yeah,
I suppose
How
it would
do
be a little
I,
unfair
wait.
if you couldn't damage him
It
during
says
that.
mannequin.
I'm not actually sure which POV we just lost.
How do I
we were on
put
top.
money in
It's
a
bottom left.
Oh,
mannequin?
no,
Oh,
yeah,
bottom.
bottom.
Inside the house? Oh, okay.
Anyway, we have
didn't know that
these
works, man.
clones going off at the same time as the frontal, so you have to be hit by a clone, I think, and
Mannequin?
then dodge the
Oh,
second set.
mannequin.
yeah. Hit by whichever clone you were tethered
Not for
to.
sale.
Ah.
It roots you and makes it so you are
You know,
immune to that guy.
earlier on I tried to pentamel my
You get hit
crafted
by
gears.
whichever
I got so
clone you were
unlucky.
tethered to, and
20
then you
mil
can
down
move
the
and you
drain,
dodge the
okay?
second set
That's why I noticed now I'm so
naturally.
poor. So
There's
after
just
buying
one
from him,
safe
I'm even more
area
poor
every
now.
time.
Okay. Hey.
Or just healers pressy buttons.
Yeah, someone in chat said, I think maybe the tether decides which side the lariat goes to, and I think that could also be the case, which would make it so you have
Okay,
to create
I'm
the
gonna
solution,
go to
like the safe spot at the end.
pentamel the shit now, man. Holy shit.
But that would be pretty easy. Fairly deterministic. You would just know which side you go to solve it. So
Sorry,
not too bad if that
man.
is the
You
case.
guys can earn big bucks now, man. Go for it, man. I'm so happy for you guys.
Players have fuses.
Unfortunately, I'm too lazy to even craft.
Also gonna have to move out during the spin.
Well, wish me luck, man. I'm gonna try and see if I can pentamel them right now. So,
This is what the lines on the floor.
thanks, man. Thanks
Yeah.
for
These are
rushing
matched
this.
up exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna start in about 10 minutes, I think. So
Venn
it's fine.
diagrams. Hope you paid attention.
We might have
to
one person missing today, though, unfortunately. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, there was a protein with that spin as well. So
let
it's
me
just,
just check
tank
their
LB
stuff.
being used, so they can just
yeah, let
desperately
me turn
try
off
and
the
see
stuff
any
because
more.
it's, the stream is lagging me. Turn off this as well. I'm gonna join them in a bit already anyway. So. M2 music stuck in my head, yeah, man. I was playing it early on. Made me a little bit irritated while waiting for the queue and everything. So. Alright, here it is, boys, here it is, and girls. Okay, let me check on the balance again. They apparently had a new BIS guide. Man, so many people so sour about the recent changes. But I think Viper is so much better now. It's so straightforward. Like you don't even need to bother about dots now. You know? You literally just go Unga Bunga and you can. It's the most brain dead melee to be honest now, and it's so potent. All right. Do I have enough? Okay, that's the question now. Do I have enough? I don't think so, but we shall try our best. All right. Okay, for the weapon, start with 2 determinations. Wait, huh? Team Craft. I don't want Team Craft. Why you give me Team Craft? Yes, I earn money. People bought 1.6 mil. I've been sending all the excess materials that I don't need. So. Is this just music from Tura different? It's different. It's different. It's my own Final Fantasy 7 playlist. That's why it's so chill. It's different. It's different. Not bad. Your ears are pretty smart. You can actually hear it. Okay, weapon. Here we go. Okay. Covering determination 54. Oh my god. Okay. 54. I'm just gonna go with this first. Critical hit. Okay, critical. Oh my god, I need to buy more critical hits now. Okay, jacket. What's my jacket? Determination. Okay, I'm just gonna put all these first. Wrong. Determination. Gloves is critical. Okay, I'm already out of critical. So, wait. Hold on. I don't think I classes are enough, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's just take 10 out first. No, I don't want to risk it. Let's just take the 2 out first. Piece of shit. Okay. Gloves is critical. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong one, man. Don't click wrong, man. Yeah, okay, and then Polian is another critical. Oh my god, okay. I'm telling you, if I don't have enough, it's gonna be a little bit trouble. Okay, boots. Sabatons is crit and determination. Okay, that's a bit weird. Crit and then determination. Okay. Earrings, determination. So determination first. Crit hit. Direct hit. Direct hit. And then direct hit again. Okay. More direct hit now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, they can't. I need to mail myself. Okay. You're gonna need a lot of direct hits, man. I'm gonna go broke, man. I can feel it. I'ma jinx myself right now. Okay. Direct hit. How many do I lose? Oh, I lost one. Okay, lucky for so far. Direct hit 18, 18. Okay, direct hit 18 and 18. Why is it direct hit though? Isn't it supposed to be determination? Okay, I think I have to hop over already. I shall melt this later. I'll just use my current gear first. So let's see. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Oh my god. I just got my gear, but I haven't pentamelted, so I'll probably use my Tomy gears for now first.
No worries. We're just progging.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did you really spend 15 million gil for your pentamel?
20 million.
That's quite expensive, dude.
I know. But I mean, at least now I can start crafting the food and pots, so you know, it's a slow climb back.
So what's your craftsmanship and control right now?
Let me see. It is currently sitting at, so craftsmanship is 4956, and then control is 4811.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah. So I'm pretty good for the food and pots and anything else for now. So
I'm doing only minimum right now.
Yeah. I think that's the smarter way. No. I just can't believe my luck is really very bad, man. It's like losing full stacks for just one piece, that kind of shit. So it's like 99 gone. I'm like, huh? It didn't even upgrade. I'm like, okay, shit. So I was hopping from server to server because universities is down as well. So I can't even find, like, you know, the cheapest one. So I had to go around and I found that Kujata is probably the cheapest. Give and take, amount all. Okay, I just stuck with that.
Good morning.
Hello.
I already got the food and the culinarian and alchemist master recipe right now.
Same. Yeah.
I don't care what the others.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think that too is the most important for me as well. Like just to craft the food and pots.
The good thing is they only need the sunlight etherite.
Yes, so I already have some of that. Yeah.
I have 500 of those.
So I'm okay. The only one now is that I think for me, I think the particular thing that I'll be spending a lot more on is the Swank Monk Thai, which I think is a fish. It's a fake gemstone grind, but I'm kind of lazy to grind sometimes. That's the only one that I think I will need to buy more.
What's that for?
That's for my food. So for Dex characters, we're using Mokueka or whatever. Mokueka. So determination and crit.
Yeah, I just checked the food that I'm going to use is the what is it called?
Yoranji was like that because you want waifu. Why?
Yeah, Mokueka. I don't know how
to correct. Yeah, Mokueka. Yes.
Mokueka.
The one those can get returned together. Ooh, but bro, you
this
see
is going to sell some money here.
You see my guild now. I don't think I can buy from you. I have to farm myself slowly. Right, I will have to earn back my money. Oh wait, actually my retainer now, right, has some money. I think.
I'm trying to stream, but I don't. For some reason, my streaming is like a black screen. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Black. I mean.
Yeah. I like only the background that I see, but there are sound. There are sound, but there are no like what's going on in the there's no display or something. I don't know. I don't know where I missed setup here because I just got a new monitor. Is that why or something?
I don't think so. Maybe you might just want to check your OBS or just re-add in a window for it or game capture on OBS. Game capture and then you just find that particular window.
Yeah, I'm going to check that on YouTube later. What's going on with it?
Because as far as I know, your monitor shouldn't affect your OBS.
Yeah, it shouldn't because you use dual monitor, right?
For me, yes.
So OBS is on your main, right?
OBS is on my I say it's on my off monitor, but it's still the same computer anyway. So it really doesn't matter. It's just different screen.
Oh, it doesn't matter actually.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay, there's something wrong with this then. I don't know.
Time to host again. Get more
Have to
views.
check that.
Nah,
Because
no,
I'm
man.
trying to record our prog.
No, I'm not doing that, man.
See where's the where we make mistakes, something like that.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lou.
Hello. Are we doing normals first?
No, we're going to direct to Savage.
Okay.
Because I thought if we're doing normal, Ness will have time
Yeah.
to get home. But it looks like he's still stuck at the office, so
Okay.
Where's the other? Who is not here?
Oh, wait, I haven't joined the PF.
We got Lulu, we got Sota. Yeah, where's she? Who else? Amaterasu is Susha, right? Amaterasu is Susha. Oh, okay. So, who is Santarella?
Oh, sorry. I'm like, hey, I want to join the culinarian, man.
Partner. Oh, okay. Everyone is here except Nash. Okay, so Shantarila is the push. sorry. I sometimes forget asking what your guys' IGN is. So I'm going to open the PF to public, I guess.
Okay.
So, this.
I got so many things I want to sell. Except for all these old ones. Okay. Yay. Got some money. Some money. I'm lazy to change prices, man. As of now.
Okay, so need the 1 for 1 workout. Okay. So basically, we need to clear this as a static, right? If not, are we going to have less chests? Is that correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, so if we on our schedule, I think we should stick with the static schedule. But outside that, yeah, it's free for you guys who want to do it. But after on Tuesday is will be usually on the is a reset day, right? So basically everybody have to re-clear or clear static from Tuesday something. Is that correct, right? That's how it works, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, as it is, I think we can only self PF on Monday itself if we haven't cleared by Monday. We can't really do it on Wednesday because, you know, Friday, and then after that, we still have the weekend, and then Monday we're going to do it again.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I was asking the other time, is this something?
Yeah, basically on Monday we can just prog whatever that we need to prog, because I think it's not locked like where is it? It's not locked like it is locked, dude.
2, 1.
It is locked, so we have to clear every floor and then it will open M2, M3, M4, something like that, right?
Yeah, we need to clear the one first, and then after one we can go to number 2.
Chiri.
Yeah.
Oh, this is one of the member from our Discord. This guy, Chiri.
I see.
Yeah, I'm asking him to join the.
I think we need to make an agreement that, let's say, if we are kinda pretty far from clear, I think we can just PF on Saturday and Sunday. But if, let's say, we are very close to clear, I think it's better to just wait and maybe get our clear together on Monday.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So basically, on Tuesday is the reset day. Is like everybody have to do the clear together on that side. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then after that you guys can just do PF or whatever. But on Monday, wherever that we are close to clear, we can just clear it on that day, and then on Tuesday we can just do another, because it's on a reset day, right? So we can just do the clear on that day, something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, somebody already cleared this on stream?
The world first races clear already. Now they're on P3S already.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're
That's
very
so
fast.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Serenity and all them, yeah.
Xeno is clear as well, I saw.
Yeah, P3S no.
M3, not P.
M3.
Yeah.
Oh
P.
yeah.
We need to move on down to.
Well, I'm thinking like P.
Let's use this one. Siri, I thought you were doing slow. Yeah, it's pretty fast. I'll put on 12-second countdown.
Okay, 12 seconds.
Because we don't have any dancer, so I think it's fine.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I guess it's a spread.
So we have to decide who's going to bait first. Is it DPS or support?
Support first.
Support first and then DPS, right? After that, if I'm not mistaken, there will be like pair. I don't have any damn macro.
hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Do we have to spread in
I think it's, yeah, clock comparison.
So 4 people enter cardinal bait inside and 4 people cardinal bait. Go to block position. Yeah, okay. Go to block position.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Ini clock position, support, get ready to go in.
Feline ferocity.
Ready pass in.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Here.
Try this.
Oracle cost.
So it repeats. Okay, the close actually
Your
repeats.
mincemeat.
Okay. So this we have to go across. Oh wow, okay. There's the long movement. Okay. Got it.
I will use info.
Okay. Invalid.
I think that will be safer.
Yep.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline
Support in.
ferocity?
Pass in.
Come here.
Okay.
From my life 9, my soul I
There
split.
is right and left.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Yeah, come here.
Still got hit.
Your mincemeat!
So that one was correct. After that, they swipe left. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need to go there. Opposite. Okay.
I don't know how to read that.
Okay, I think after we move that one, the last one, I think we need to pair, if I'm not mistaken. I saw in Xenos they are doing pair.
For the slash,
yeah, after
always copy the left and right slash. For example, the black cat is cast the left and then right, so the clone will cast the left and right as well.
Yes.
So you need to figure out the clone.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Can
they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Oh, the neck.
I'm going to info this.
Oh no, I'm lagging.
I'm getting it back.
From my life 9, my soul I split!
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart!
I think on 2.
Oh boy, I'm lagging. Here.
Oh, it is fair.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fair.
Your mincemeat!
What?
Oh, it's a proximity bait. Yeah. Okay. How are we going to deal with the pair mechanic?
MT H1, ST H2, something like that, or how do you guys usually do it? Or you want to like, is it better pair or light party?
I don't know. All depend on boss cast.
Okay.
I think if the MSI thing is running again.
Okay. So let's try like light party.
Okay.
I don't see it. Nope, it's not running. I think it's just my internet. I mean, it acts up quite a bit.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
From my life 9, my soul I split!
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go Go forth, shadow of my heart.
It's relatively fixed for this.
Try this. Your mincemeat.
Man, look at that lag, man. Everybody's kind of clueless, right, of that particular mech, you know. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who's going to go to here? What is it called? Group number 1 for the large party.
MT H1 D1 D3 usually.
Oh, okay, good. ST2 D2. Okay.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline
Support in.
ferocity?
Press out.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Oh, it's stacked, but it's too died. Oh, weird.
The way to bait the AoE.
Oh, so that's same thing like the first one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, when she casts double swipe, it's like party. So what's double swipe? Quad pair or quad pair? Oh. Okay. So it's depend on her cast. Okay.
How are we going to deal with the pair? Are we going to pair on cardinal or pair on intercardinal?
Cardinals? I think it's a lot
If
easier.
cardinal, then it means usually the support will just stay on cardinal, and then the DPS will rotate clockwise.
Okay.
Like on P, what's that? P7, P9.
So okay, so basically, if cardinal, so I like for example, MT swap to clockwise to go to 1, something like that.
No. For if it is pair and then MT, you will just stay on the north, and then the one on the number 4 usually. Who is the clock on number 4?
Me, D3.
Yeah, okay, D3 will rotate clockwise. Stack with MT at the north.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the cardinal?
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Avoid cardinal. Avoid in the cardinal.
Oh, I'm lag. DC.
Okay.
Oops, DC.
Uh-oh.
Who is he?
Oh, lagging.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Will be light party.
Oh, healers are dead.
Oh, the bleeding.
You're
Painful.
meat.
What do you see, right?
Food check.
I think Sia need to reset and
Yeah. Cancel. Oh, Chiri's DC. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Is there anything running? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just the... Yeah, there's no... C for speed. I already successfully uninstalled that shit, so it's gone. So as of now, it's just really the connection to VPN. Unless I use a VPN, but I don't think I need to. Let me see if there's anything else I can turn on. If anything...
Oh, Sia is Pokeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet is also kind of slow today.
Because too many people log in.
Yeah, it might be the server.
There's like 84k people playing on Twitch right now for Final Fantasy, so it's a lot.
84k.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Who's this Echo Esport, dude? He already at M3.
Yeah, they are professional.
M3.
They are professional raider kind of stuff.
Oh really?
Yeah, they start from WoW and then they recruit like Neverland, and for this, starting from this tier.
Oh wow.
I think it took them only like half an hour to clear this first M1.
Yeah,
It was pretty
so
fast.
Oh shit.
yeah, crafting squad.
Probably like penta melded and everything for them as well. Right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. This guy is crazy.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Wait. Yeah, it's here first. Okay, it seems fixed, right? Depending on orientation, just find a safe point. After when it's executed, then go to the opposite.
Try this.
Like that.
Fair.
Spare.
You're mit.
Block position. Bait. Support with inside first. DPS inside. Uh-oh.
Go. Somehow. The leg, man. Best viewers? Nah, the best viewers are my friends who are watching now. You're banned, bot. Thanks.
You.
Song Gagger almost clear M1 0.2 day. Wow.
Kiri is D1.
Oh, dang.
D1 location is number 2, right? You start at 3. So if you start at 3 and then for the pair,
You go to D.
you go to D. You can just default yourself to go to like west on that mechanic, you know. Because whatever happen,
Shut up, it's always
either
about to
it's
clear.
pair or stack, you will always go to D.
I to be ripped to shreds?
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Oh, lag again. Nobody's moving.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Stack. Oh, I got this stack. Ah, okay.
Your mincemeat.
Take lock position, support in.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
There's too many players for that guy. That's why we're lagging.
Oh.
I actually don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Bad for us, good for UGP. Because technically, if I have any internet problems, you shouldn't be able to see my stream, right? So it's clearly the connection to the server on this game. So it's left first, left first, left first. Left first. Left first. Wait. Left first. And we go opposite.
Try this.
Mate party.
Party.
Right.
Oh shit, sorry.
Sorry.
Your mincemeat.
There.
Support inside, clock position. Ready PS inside.
Oh boy. Look at that leg. I can't play like that, man. Yeah,
I
what's
was
that?
disoriented over there.
Is anyone else lagging?
No.
No.
No, I'm good.
So I guess it's just my side.
You're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Oh?
I wonder if someone is
What happened?
pros. So I would say a handful of us, when which few of us is experiencing internet issues. I think those that sound that they're from Indonesia, they are completely fine. I think.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Here.
Your mincemeat.
Don't leave me.
Yeah, I saw you running north.
I was like,
Then I saw Chili on my side as well.
I was like, where's Luca? I still not used with the. Alright.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Wait, isn't it the other way first?
Try this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Wait.
That's fair.